Wink.
Minion in its Batman the Telltale series, The Enemy Within, which is season 2 of the Telltale series. We just did Castlevania, Lord of Shadows 2, and if you want to see that, click on that card. Also, if you want to see me play the first part of part 1 of the Telltale series of Batman, click the card that comes right after. Let's do this. Always skeptical. Always skeptical. Because Telltale, there's a reason they went belly up. The Walking Dead was amazing. It was awesome. It was new. Really fun game. Good story. And then then they decided, this is good. This is what we're going to do. And then they just took the same thing and just put new skins on it every time. You can't just keep selling the same product with a different license name on it. You have to evolve or you're going to die, and Telltale refused to evolve. It cost a lot of good people their jobs. Enough rant. Let's play Batman. I'm Batman. Is it Classic Edition and Shadows Edition? What's the difference? Shadows is darker? I don't know. Choose how to begin your story. So you can restart it as a brand new story or as a continuation of the Season 1 choices. I barely played Season 1, so we're going to go with default choices. I don't even remember what I picked. I decided to be nice to Catwoman. That's all I remember. The Enigma, one of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals, has returned. But not Edward Enigma, the Riddler. A new Enigma. The bat symbol's fine. In fact, I think it was slightly green. Select a Bat-Tech color. It doesn't have green. Come on. You're not gonna have my favorite color? Then what's the point? Determines the look of Batman's gadgets, gears, and UI. It's got purple. Why would I want that? I'll go with yellow. Yellow. Since I'm colorblind, this is where I have the advantage. Since I'm colorblind, yellow and green are pretty much the same thing to me anyway. Just as purple and blue are identical. I don't see purple. Better be loading a doozy. This game seriously adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. It does give that illusion.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw.
You just
now,
renamed
only
him?
the Knights could win a game.
Come on,
Everyone
you can't do
would
that.
be happy.
Thomas and Martha Wayne dying marked the turning point, the decline of Gotham.
Rumi Mori,
Before that, everything was hunky-dory.
import-export magnate,
One-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Maury as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's...
Hang on. We want subtitles. Is that... I never know where subtitles are going to be. Audio display? Subtitles on. Thank you. Much appreciated. Continue. Please do.
We'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Security, do they?
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Maury counts more enemies than friends.
They would have an intercom
I wonder
system,
why that is.
just like Batman does. There we go, cell phone.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
From Batman to
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm here undercover.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
There he is.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's
There's
time.
a chunk of his ear missing.
I think
Is anyone else
that's
seeing
Riddler.
Is something wrong?
this? Get out of my way.
You seem distracted. Bruce,
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay,
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
They let him walk into the weapon.
Now,
Kane obviously had a
let's
signal
get started.
Security at this place sucks.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
I like that these organized and hardened criminals have massive wallet chains. That thing was heavy duty. I used to wear it during the battle in the 60s.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
I've always enjoyed
Hey, no one leaves!
I've enjoyed several Telltale games.
Get back inside, or I'll...
But really, they're not games, they're interactive movies. Games require, gameplay. This doesn't have that. This is a story with some interaction.
You okay?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm okay.
But in the same way that, like SimCity, even the creator of SimCity said this is not a game. A game would have an objective, it has it has gameplay. This is a toy. This is something to play with.
Like you did to that man. Knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that
his ear is missing.
capable.
I said run. If you stay, you'll die.
Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line, scrabbling audio now.
I think Bruce Wayne can buy himself a new
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years. Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Are they going to explain why his ear is broken?
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Is there something in part 1 where like a bullet clips his ear that I didn't know about? If you know the answer to this, comments. Clear this up for me. So if you haven't yet, click the bell, like, subscribe, come back for more content. I do a lot of this stuff.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
God.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
Clock.
I've got visual.
Time.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Don't act like you've never seen the Riddler before.
In your skull.
He said he hasn't been seen in years, so you know him.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Could be a copycat.
Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
We got it all. Oh wait, I can fly around.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Do it.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
That's a big drone. You telling me nobody noticed?
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
See the wallet chain?
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Go on. Okay. Anchor both. Gotcha. Pick one. What was the name of that the classic game with the knight saving princess from the dragon in the dungeon?
The Batman
it was
clearly
basically just
isn't
click
using
in this
his
direction,
head.
then click in that direction.
Break it open.
And you have to memorize the sequence.
With pleasure.
I can't remember for the life of me what that game is called. This is very reminiscent. It all looks cool, but I'm not really doing any of this. I'm just watching it happen.
I've heard stories in the
As I
streets
still love
about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since...
Why are they acting like they've never met?
Since I left town.
I guess. Yeah, he just became Batman.
Everyone's
didn't he?
very impressed with you.
In which his dad was a criminal. And I'm not okay with that.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman. Something longer. More of a match of wits. While my men mop up what passes for law enforcement in this town. It would have been a little hard to deal with you both at the same time. But no cause to hold back now.
Gordon, now!
You Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
This makes me miss Return to Arkham. Combat system.
Crawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Holy crap!
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
I'm trying. Nothing. There. I found a weak point. No! And I got shot. I didn't know about the scrolling up and down. Come on. Can we skip this? Since this entire game is a cutscene, there's no skipping it.
Like a common street
right to the end credits.
It just doesn't do it for me.
There's a little bloodhead. Come on. It's Riddler.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Give me back Jim Carrey Riddler any day. Maybe in a little too extended also, but... I'm a big fan of that whole Batman era. Oh, come on.
You broke the cage. That's cheating!
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there. Enough of this!
You remember the name of that game, write it in the comments, because it's going to keep me up.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you
that. Not be able to sleep,
but it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Remember Power Man? It's an old VHS tape game. It had a there was a like I think it was a TV show that accompanied that for a while too. Back in like 19.
You should have called us before
92.
Going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all,
Waller.
We're here to help.
Where you had these laser pistols and you would aim them at your TV as the video was playing, and you had to shoot lights and rack up points. That was more interactive than this is. I'm not complaining about this product as a whole. I've just always taken issue with it being defined as a game. It's not. It is an enjoyable experience. It's like reading a book or watching a TV show. Except that Thomas Wayne was a criminal. I'm not okay with that. It's ruining the Batman universe.
Your days are numbered, Bat
riddle me
freak.
this.
We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Real high-tech
Riddler's
stuff.
their case. The GCPD has been asked to open their doors to give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty. Does this one speak?
Just say what you want to say.
With pleasure. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
The first thing you said when you came in
You and
was,
me?
we did it wrong.
I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I work with Gordon, no one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
It could have been bullets.
Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence
here's a
in the
batarang.
future.
You go do it.
I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
It's a nice change of pace.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
She's a profiler.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
Of what?
I'll be in touch, Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
Mm-hmm.
You get me?
Suck it! Episode 1, perfect timing. It took exactly a half an hour, and that's how much time we have. Guys, this has been Season 2 of Batman Telltale series. Like and subscribe. Get on my Discord, and I will see you next time. Games with Gold again in 2 weeks.
What an eventful evening.